One of the main functions of the Legislative Council is to examine and approve public expenditure to ensure that public funds are used properly. Before the financial year comes to a close at the end of March, the Financial Secretary draws up the budget for the coming year. The budget contains the revenue and expenditure proposals for the new financial year. As the government revenue and expenditure have a bearing on the immediate interests of the 7 million people in Hong Kong, the Financial Secretary consults the public and various organizations and meets with Legislative Council members to hear their views and suggestions before delivering the budget. On the 27th of February 2013, the Financial Secretary introduced the Appropriation Bill 2013 to the Legislative Council and presented the 2013 to 2014 budget. Acting in accordance with the rules of procedure, the President announced that the second reading debate on the Appropriation Bill 2013 be adjourned and the budget was referred to the Finance Committee for examination. The Finance Committee then held special meetings for 5 consecutive days between the 8th and 12th of April 2013 to examine the estimates of expenditure in detail. After that, the Finance Committee referred the Appropriation Bill 2013 back to the Council for further action. Members resumed the second reading debate on the Appropriation Bill 2013 at a Council meeting. After passing through the second and third readings, the Appropriation Bill was signed by the Chief Executive, promulgated in the Gazette, and formally became law. Besides expenditure proposals, the budget also sets out revenue proposals. These revenue proposals are introduced to the Council in the form of bills or subsidiary legislation, to which members decided whether or not to give their support. Any proposals to change the approved estimates of expenditure must be submitted by the Financial Secretary to the Finance Committee for consideration and approval. The Finance Committee meets regularly to consider such funding proposals and proposals for other various funds under the Public Finance Ordinance. Under the Finance Committee, there are the Establishment Subcommittee and the Public Works Subcommittee, which makes recommendations to the Finance Committee on the government's proposals to create or delete directorate posts, to change the structure of civil service grades and ranks, and funding proposals for public works.